Yo.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the game. From inside his own 15, looking for a press. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Will throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy, and they get the sack. They came into this one on fire, ready to go, and that is a statement early.
The Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get it to the ground.
He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
That's why, as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on 3rd down, because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game, and that's...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That had to be a coverage bust, because there's no way one of the best receivers in the country was that wide open. Somebody on defense wasn't where they were supposed to be. They had their eyes in the wrong place. That should not happen ever.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Allard. It's caught. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Try to have success on 3rd down.
3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. tough one. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Trying to pull his way in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They grab the early lead. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Moore to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
That's caught. It's Whittington. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So they had a chance to talk over this. To the ground with the back. Fights off a defender. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for a crease. It's Singleton.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those...
Deep shot for the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hudson. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Nittany Lions trying to cash it in on first and goal. Keeps it on the draw. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun to give, looking for room.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the quarterback was in a world of trouble there. He was under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit, so he was just trying to get rid of it, but he forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
Gets it away off his back foot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that.
They got him for the sack, and now get the ball back after the fourth down stop.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try and put some points on the board.
Yeah, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking for a man. It's Aller. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Quick strike through the air for the score.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it.
22 water. 22 water.
Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Garcia. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Aller. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. A little screen to the running back. Oh, all the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. And the Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. Oh, he's got some space. Turning it on at the 20. Touchdown, Penn State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 28-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Whittington. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Moore will throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Got him downfield. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown, more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. Moore to the air. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Nittany Lions are facing 3rd and inches. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Nittany Lions need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. Lots of running room. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
1st and goal, Penn State.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish. South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Strong kick to get this one underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for room. It's Singleton. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on receiver on the screen. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Allard. Snagged in the middle, it's Hudson. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. The give to the back. And the Nittany Lions get enough to move the chains.
Man, they have got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. And you think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again, Penn State running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Starting to feel a little pressure. On the move, he fires. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on him throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
They booted away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. Now on second down. Back to throw. It's Carr. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Notre Dame lines up quickly. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be a big loss on the play.
And the ball goes out of bounds, thankfully, for your offense that you didn't turn it over. And now it's decision time. Do we want to punt the football or do we want to go for it? Analytics, of course.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Just feeds the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Now the play fake. Snags it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point is good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kick. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Carr. Pressure coming. Grabbed in the backfield. It's locked. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's locked.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. You've got to find a way to get some completions.
You would beat your mic, bro.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's fouled. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Gonna look downfield again. Here comes the heat. Finds his man. It's Pauling. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Sixth play of the drive coming up. To the air on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's locked.
He's fucking hurting me, bro.
At the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down.
Got my ass on that.
I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
I think I should call a timeout on that.
Contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
He'll be stopped short of the
Yo,
line.
Chad.
Needed about 3 more on that one.
Save my timeouts.
On this fourth down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try.
Oh, what are you doing?
Knocked out of bounds at the 7-yard line. The big run's going to make it first and goal.
Oh, I got a little kid
That's
out.
a play you may look back on.
Good
when
luck,
this thing's all
kid.
said
I hope
and
you
done.
do.
That's a key play in the game. Fourth down, one the offense
Talk that
absolutely
trash,
got
buddy.
to be able to come up with. And I love the play call because you're going option and you're putting it on your quarterback to make the right decision.
What you gonna do, kid?
The pitch guy was where the ball
You gonna
had
do a
to
little
go, and
screen
he's able to
pass,
see
motherfucker?
just enough to pick up the first.
They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on second and goal from the 6. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
The counterplay is a great play to mix in with your base concepts. Obviously, everybody flies to the football, bang. Now you pull a guy, you go backside, give him a little counter, keep the defense off balance.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Iron.
Nothing like getting off work and getting sauced by a 10-year-old.
Scoring that touchdown here in this 2-minute situation at the end of the half is massive.
Are you going for 2?
You're
You're making me waste timeouts, bro.
They're able to get this extra point and tie this thing up. Watch out for them in the
Oh,
second.
my bad.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Try to barge their way in.
Hell nah, 13-year-old kid.
Point conversion, no good, and they cannot take the lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to beat the DD.
Johnny!
Brings it down on the right side.
Come on, bro. Can't let that happen.
Touchdown, Penn State. He got a
Thought you were better than that, bro. I really thought you were better than that.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And they kick it through.
Your dad should ground you for
They
that.
have an 8-point lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To throw, it's Carr. Pocket breaking down.
Dude, pick that shit.
Incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. The Nittany Lions will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And they'll
nice hurdle, bro. You got him.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it 1st and 10 from the 46. Get it out on the screen. Oh, gives him the tough stiff. He's loose. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going.
God, they're sucking you, man.
And the defender just way too handsy
crazy.
on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Got it set up on the outside.
What all you fucking do is do fucking screen passes? Screen! Screen! Screen!
He's going where he needs to go with the football.
Screen!
Answers for him. Find the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
That shit. Oh, dude, I baited your ass. That's crazy. Almost had that.
And I like the alertness by this defense. 1st and goal, usually a running type situation. They were ready for the pass, broke on the football, and that could have been a huge play for this defense.
Squeeze!
The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up. But it's
That's all you do. That's your offense, bro. It's just screen.
Now I'm thinking about who are my mismatches.
But I plays the right. I'm waiting for it.
I can throw them the football.
Come on, see the screen. Give me that shit. GG. I'm out. We outie. We outie. Oh, 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 oh.
They capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Sorry, man.
Players just have a knack. I've played with guys.
Maybe when you're in high school, you'll be able to compete.
It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break up.
Oh, lag, bro. Oh, my God. You're flipping the lag switch on me, bro? That's crazy.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. Rushes on him. Buys a little extra time. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Kick is in the air. He'll field the punt and look for room. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23.
How you calling me trash, B Splashy? I ain't trash.
They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on third down. Back to throw, it's Carr. Fires to the tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Goes to the option. Quick toss. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter.
Fourth quarter.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Uh-oh. Fourth and one. You should punt it. You should punt.
Trying to preserve the lead. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Trying to get it. And Notre Dame will have a first down.
And defensively, man, you just want to get to fourth down, right? Give yourself an opportunity. And even though it was 4th and 1, try to get the stop, especially this part of the field where they could come away with points and kick a field goal, or they could come away with a touchdown. Man, I want to get this stop and get off the field with the
wide open space. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this
Yo, shout out to the viewers, man. What's up, y'all?
They'll try the run. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Might get beat by a 13-year-old kid.
Greatest run in the world, but it was
Not good. Not good.
Honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Right on the money. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to go. Nice throw, nice catch.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that.
Trying to rumble in. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Made the grab.
Are you clutch, bro? Can you tie this game up?
Man, you got half your work done now. Great execution, getting the score, but now we got to go for 2. Under 2 minutes left in the game. We don't know if we're going to get the football back. We get our 2-point play ready, and we roll with it.
To the air, it's Carr. He makes the
Oh, you got it. Wow. That's crazy.
We are tied. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the back. Oh, a lot of space. Still on his feet. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
To the ground. He's got it again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. That's caught. It's Ross. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the try is no good. Flag on the field, and the kicker's going to have a little bit shorter distance to work with here. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And this field goal might not lock the game away, but you'd be able to hear the tumblers clicking. Field goal is good. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. That last field goal gave them a 3-point lead. Now to see if they can cover the kickoff and keep them out of field goal range. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He wants a big play here late. He's got it inside the 30.
GG, bro.
How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas. The second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Texas.
For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me, guys. Can't wait to get this
Oh,
started.
he's pretty good. 5-2, eh? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, I'm finally home. Holy fuck. I feel like I'm never home. Alright, let's get this fucking money, chat.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Better get that down, bro. Jeez.
20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up. Just taking
Let's go.
the touchdown.
Come on. We actually got some comp. We got some comp.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Leaves it with the back.
I'm here.
He
Yep.
couldn't get it to the
Let's go.
corner as
Come on.
his defense opening
Come on.
things up with
Let's
a
go.
big play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
To the air, it's Manning. Makes the grab. Makes the grab.
Good play,
First down
yes.
marker, but a good pickup on that one.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Let's go. Come on.
And a
Come on.
missed opportunity on third
Come on,
down.
one more stop.
Defense knocks it free and fourth
One more
down
fucking
is
stop.
coming up. So the last
Go.
thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert.
Oh,
Catches it,
fucking
passes,
baited him,
sticks, and
bro.
still on his feet.
Fucking
And
baited.
they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But
It is that
time,
time, bro.
anyways, this
Jeez.
offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Well, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting a tackle for loss.
The play action fake. Might be looking to run. Fires to the big fella. Ball's free.
No way, bro. On.
Knocked down, but
Really?
not before. He gets the first down after
Damn.
recovering the fumble. And the Longhorns have their
crazy,
offense
bro.
in high gear.
That's crazy.
Give to the running back. Able to
Yeah.
pick up a couple down to the 27.
That's what we call bullshit.
Defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Flips it out on the screen. First down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Go use a whole quarter up.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Find space on the right. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed.
He's cooking.
a cannon
He's
on that
cooking.
one.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Skips away from pressure.
Oh,
And this will be it.
God.
Big
They could have
hit
been
there
interception
forces
right there.
second down.
Fucking switch
How about
over.
that? That's already the third target this guy has had. On the opening drive of the game, he is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Looking to get it in.
All right.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll run play action. He's going to throw deep right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Looking downfield, it's Allard. Fires on the move. It's complete. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. They'll run the screen.
Oh, come on, baby. Let's go.
Line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. They'll operate out of split backs.
I am beating this.
To the air on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Campbell. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. All wideouts, no backs. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. We'll send the tight end in motion. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Nittany Lions pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll run it on 1st and goal.
I don't want it to get down one more time, but whatever. Take it. We'll take it.
That's frustrating as a defense because you've got to stop the run. There's a good chance they're running the football here in this situation. Trying to punch it in the end zone. You're trying to go to the half with a little bit of momentum. This defense just couldn't make the play to get off the field.
And he tacks on the extra point. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Gave him too much time. Gave him way too much time.
This one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Here's a heat. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was
defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
He'll take another shot here. Brings it in down the left side. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Got it in the middle. It's
down. Get the fucking ball. Get the fucking ball. Get the ball.
Recovered by the defense.
Ball. Go. 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 Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on, Chat. Come on. Get timeout.
Scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Bag's got it. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The pass play they hoped would spread the defense out, create a one-on-one opportunity, but they were equal to the challenge.
Yeah, and that's a play the receiver would love to have.
Touchdown, Penn State! Fit it in the window for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Dropping back, it's Manning. Under fire. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more...
Intercepted, and the defense is set up.
Come on, Chat. Come on, Chat.
The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You
Come
keep your
on.
foot on the gas, try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. So
damn, that's tough.
Pleased with the results of that last play.
Let's go, Chat. We lit this bitch. We are 21-7. Come on. We got the record possibly to 4-2. Come on. Come on.
Fair catch called for and made.
Please quit. Chat says quit. Let's go. Come on. Chat, press 1. Press 1 in the chat if I should play another. Press 1 in the chat. I'll be top ranked. Come on, chat. This is going for 5 in a row. Come on, chat. I need a ones. I need ones. I need... Listen to that. Oh, the snort, though. That's crazy. Come on. I saw the one. I saw the one. Come on. Come on. I'm fucking here. Bro, I think I got him rattled though, bro. Like I figured it out, bro. I should be 6-0. I should be 6-0, bro. That's some bullshit. The first 2 games I lost on bullshit. Well, the first game I lost in a gay ass Hail Mary, bro. They ran. That was some bullshit. Second game, maybe, yeah, I should have lost, but I could have won that game. That was dog water. I should be 6. We'll see how good this guy is. Is he any good? He's trash. Come on. Come on. Let's go 5-2 to end the night, boys. Come on, come on. Who gets ball? I get ball first? I don't want ball first, bro. Hate having ball first. Got a feeling this dude ain't trash. Might be decent. Alright, come on, let's go. Let's go, Jet. What's the live spread? What's the spread? Am I minus or plus this game? I feel like I'm -7. Let's stay versus Texas every game. Yeah, I mean, once I get to higher divisions, I feel like I'm going to be like lower tier teams. So, kind of just using them right now.
Back to throw, it's Aller. Using his legs, keeping his eyes down.
Got him, coach. He dropped that. What a fucking pussy, bro. What a pussy. I can't believe he dropped that. That is that.
You always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
There we go. Come on. All right, just need 3.
This offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack.
Yeah,
they throw to receivers,
we're
tight
that play.
ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Setting up the screen.
Bro, what is this connection error shit? What is this connection error shit, bro?
Just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Uh-oh. This is what I hate.
After the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short,
I should punt it.
Really quickly, try to make
but,
a play.
you know,
the defense
I'll risk it for 3 yards.
Made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. We're back. We're back.
They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good.
Bro, if I can get this whole first quarter,
aggressiveness by these
like,
offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they get.
Oh, I thought I had a fucking. I thought I had a gap right there. That's tough. You see that little gap right there? Yeah, I had that.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Aller. Here's the pressure. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits.
Fuck. All right, hopefully his offense.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Fires to the wideout. And they dialed up the shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Running through contact. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first
I think I might be
down.
cooked this game. I'm not going to lie, chat.
This is a
I'm
good
not going to lie to you. I think I might be cooked.
You get the ball to your receiver quickly and just give him a little bit of space so that he has the ability to turn around and make a guy miss and go get extra yards.
Unloads to the wideout.
God, I want that. I want that pick, bro. I want that fucking pick.
Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender because these QBs and wide receivers are so good. But man, just a miss.
Get on that shit. Come on, let's go. Two more. Two more.
As he released the pass, it's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Back to pass, it's Manning. Sets up the screen.
Oh, no.
Come
Come on, you got to punt that. You got to punt.
The defense is going to win every time.
You got to love
Gotta
that
punt.
on defense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how
You really going for it, bro? Why are you going for it? Punt the ball. Play some real ball, bro. Play some real ball. Really? Going for it?
Get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Fucking. Thank you. Punt the ball, bro. Punt the fucking ball. I punted. I fucking punted. Play some real football. Why are you playing fake football, bro? Playing fake fucking football. Punt the ball. I clamped up. Oh, you such a fucking pussy, dude. You're such a fucking pussy.
To show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Give me that shit, you fucking pussy, fucking black fuck. Fuck you, dude. You fucking pussy. Fuck you. I fucking clamped your shit. Fuck. What the fuck you talking about, bro? The fuck?
And it completely disrupts the
Fucking trash.
And his thought process at that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
Got him, little pussy. Did he drop it? Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. This game's trash. This game's trash, bro. This game is fucking trash. Wow. He fucking picked it. That's crazy.
We're focused on chasing him down and following the football
That's,
in the right direction.
oh my god.
Did a good job getting their hand on the football.
Wow.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
That's crazy.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to get it himself. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. They makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll go hurry up here. On third down, going up top. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. There he goes. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Texas. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
For this offense, it was a bit of a feeling out process there in the first quarter, just trying to find the rhythm and find any holes in the defense they could. Here in the second quarter, they're getting aggressive. They found the matchup they wanted to take advantage of. One-on-one, the quarterback and his target link up for a huge score to finally get on the board.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his
Oh, yeah,
own
fucking
20.
go. That's all you. Take it to the cribbo. Nice. Let's go. All right. We're chilling.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returner, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with that relatively short kickoff. Took it 83 to the house. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Here's the handoff. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Off play action. Buys a little time with his feet. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide out level noise. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a first and goal. Lets it fly. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
Man, you got to give credit to this defense. In the sudden change situation, they barely had a chance to even blink. Just a second ago, they were on the sidelines. All of a sudden, there's a turnover. They got to take the field. They're on their own goal line, and a phenomenal job getting lined up, communicating, and making sure that that pass play fell incomplete.
And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Absolutely center cut. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll open the second half with a run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The RPO, fire complete to the left. There he goes. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick strike complete. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Lost the fire on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
Leaves it with the running back. No. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Hits him with a stiff arm. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Takes the easy completion. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. The noise level is relentless here on second down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Third down, red zone play, crowd alive. To the air, it's Manning. Fires left. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He is down at the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
On second and goal, he gets another chance. Touchdown, Longhorns! They take the lead with the 6. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. They marched 79 yards on the drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Singleton.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Gets it to him on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Third down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out and get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. Fourth down now upcoming.
The decision to go for it does not pan out.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the eye.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. The give as they work on that clock. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Fires to the wideout. Trying to find the end zone. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner goes down. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. Intercepted. Big